welcome friends. This is Shary from Plan with Black Dog Designs. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I suppose you're probably wondering what I'm doing with... Hey, get back here. My little doggy keeps trying to steal stuff that I've got stashed on the floor. Little thief. Where were we? Yeah. In case you're wondering what I'm doing with this mess here on my desk and you would like to find out what I'm up to, stick around and we'll get started. Excuse me. Okay, I just wanted to do, I've been sort of working on my planners and rearranging them a little bit in the last couple of days, getting set up for the new quarter, the new month. I made a few changes and I'm still working on them. But I know there's a lot of people out there who are just getting ready to use their 2019, 2020, 18-month happy planners, or even, you know, Erin Condren's, whatever. And you may not quite know how you want to use your planner or how to set that up. So my hope is that maybe there's a little inspiration for anybody in here. Yes, I do use these, but not all at the same time. So I'm going to go through a quick flip through with you. And as I said, a couple of them are still a work in progress. And I will be doing I will be doing some setup videos in many of my planners to give you ideas on how to set up your currently page, how to set up and decorate vertical layouts, horizontal layouts, dashboard layouts. The only one I don't currently own is a monthly layout, so I can't really show you that, but I'm happy to share with you what I do have and what I do use at this time. So without further ado, let's get rolling here. Let me push all these ladies off to the side so we can go one at a time. We'll go from smallest to biggest. How about that? So as you can see, this is my mini happy planner in the deluxe mini cover. I think this might be called watercolor. When I found this, and I think I found it at Michael's or Joann's, I don't remember, but there were not many mini planners to be had when I was searching. I don't know why, but I just couldn't find very many. So I'm happy with this one. I'll use it. It starts in July. I've been doing some bullet journal style setting up in, I don't think I've done any in this one yet. I've done some in, I also have this Wrong Happy Notes. I thought this was a planner when I bought it. I thought it was a mini. And I got all excited because I found a Wrong Mini. Then I got in the car and I was looking at my stuff and I realized it was Happy Notes. But I did utilize it as a planner and did it bullet journal style for a while. And I will more than likely do that again. But this little planner at this point, I just have it, other than what I've already planned, just full of different note paper. But definitely she'll get used, so I should have included her in here, but I had her over here on the side of my planner cart. So this is my mini. I will start it in July. I've already got some notes, but as you can see, I've got a lot of work to do because I need to set up my currently page in my mini. I need to get important dates on the monthly. The weekly layout in this is a dashboard layout, so you'll be seeing a lot of setups in here. Dashboard. I believe this is the only dashboard layout that I have, unless I make my own bullet journal style. So she is my mini, and she goes with me in my purse and on the go. Let me set her back over here. I don't have a lot of space if I don't keep things in my planner cart. They tend to pile up. 2 Happy Notes. This one I use to do kind of happy Bujo in. This is the current week that we are on. I set this one up. See, I've been doing this for May and June. Yeah. So I set this one up Dutch door style. So I've got some notes here, to-dos, and then these are my days of the week that just have to-do lists on them, check-off lists, things like that. We are currently here today, and I did clean, so I can check that off. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then just some stuff back here that I've yet to fill in. And so I will continue to do these because they're so much fun. I just love the Happy Nietzsche, Fobonichi, Happy Bujo, whatever you want to call it. They're just a lot of fun. So this is definitely in my lineup. You can go right over there, happy girl. And then this little beauty is another half notes that I got. And I actually started with this one, but I wanted something a little bit brighter since it's getting to be summer, first day of summer tomorrow. So I just wanted something brighter and more colorful. But other than that, I can switch them back and forth. This one just houses a variety of, excuse me, my throat is like scratchy today. A variety of half notes, half sheets. So if you're wondering what are some of the things you can do with these, I can't remember what Jojo Zahana called. I have to go back to her video and look it up. She made something similar to this, but smaller, and it's sort of like a daily reflection journal thing. So I may end up utilizing this for something like that, or probably more than likely making my own, because I like to store my half sheets in here, because that way I don't have, I've got my extras on the bottom of my cart. And I will be doing a cart video, but I need a few things to finish up on it first. But I like having my half sheets in here because it's just so handy rather than ruffling through all of my packaged up half sheets because it's hard to put them back together. Let's see. Let me show you this. So this is a Happy Notes cover in the classic size. That I will be, I'm not sure what I'm going to do in it yet. This one is up for debate. I have not set it up yet. It probably, most definitely will be, here's some practice. I think this is going to be a doodle. I think I'm going to practice some bullet journal things. Here I've already started this. I could put in the front because that's kind of cute. Just different ways you can draw out like little note sheets and stuff when you're doing Bujo planning. So yeah, this I think is going to definitely be more of a Bujo, maybe on the lined. Do I have lined paper? Most of this is all dot grid. Yeah. I like to do some lettering practice, but I'd have to get some lined paper for that. So again, just like the other, right now it's mostly just housing fill paper. All right, let me put her back over here on my cart so she's out of the way as well. And then this beauty is my Traveler's Notebook, and I'll do setups and flip throughs and more in-depth of each planner. This I just wanted to give you a general overview of sort of how I'm breaking things down for July. I'm not going to say it's going to be the whole quarter because if you know me and you watch my videos, you've already seen that I've changed things up all the time. This is a leather cover, Traveler's Notebook cover I purchased a few years ago from a company called Start Bay Navigator Notebooks. They're over in England, I believe it is, but it's a beautiful, I mean, it's real leather, and this sucker, I'll tell you what, it is going to last forever. And the more wear it gets, the more scratched up it gets, the prettier it gets. This I'm trying to decide what to do with. I thought that the petite planner that came in the Erin Condren summer surprise box. Matched so pretty with my existing bullet journal. This is my Leuchtturm 1917. I've done some things in here. I've done a few setups, and as you can see, I was in here last July. Just set up a month. That doesn't look like I did a whole lot on it. Little bit. I kind of fell off the Bujo thing last year. But then I started, this is a essential oil. Thought about starting a series, essential oil info, like an essential oil spotlight. And I'm still working on that, but this is just one spread I did for lavender. If you'd like to see more of these, if you'd like to see like a weekly essential oil spotlight, I really would like to know if that's something you're interested in. I am not currently a certified aromatherapist, but I am studying to be one. I have been with this particular school for quite a while. I just got out of it and wasn't finishing. I could have been done a long time ago, but I'm considering starting it back up. It may not be until the fall, but I do have a lot of good and hopeful, useful, accurate, and safe information. So I'm going to be using this cute little petite planner from Erin Condren. I'm not exactly sure yet how, but I will definitely do a video on that. And it will be in my beautiful cover. I think it's pretty. It's not, you know, fancy and, you know, really dolled up like a lot of them that I see, but I like it, and I purchased it, and it came all the way from England for me. So I certainly would like to utilize it, and utilize it more than I have as of late. So I call that one a he, because to me, even though it's pretty, it's sort of more, I don't know. That one's a he. Okay. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes, guys. This is going to be starting in July. So not set up in here yet, but I'm going to be. That's right around the corner. I decided to use this classic size Happy Planner that I picked up. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. Pretty sure, because when we were out of town, I don't have Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, anything where I live. We couldn't find hardly anything at Joann's, Michael's. I think the only thing I found there was my mini Happy Planner maybe, and some other random things. But I'm pretty sure I got this at Hobby Lobby, so I was excited to find this. So she is set up starting in July. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. She's set up in July as my sort of catch-all on the go. You know, I take my planners with me a lot, so it's not uncommon for me to take this size and my mini. So it will be on the go with me as well. Just doesn't fit in my purse like my mini. So I've got my sticky notes, my hello page. I haven't put my name on yet. 2019, 2020. I'd rather be with my girl gang. And I love these because it reminds me so much of the planner community. And I like that. I like that vibe. I like the inclusion. I like that we're all in this together. We're not, make sure I'm in frame here. I'm talking like I think I know what I'm doing. Yeah, and so I really am embracing. I don't have very many stickers for Wrong yet. In fact, the only thing I was able to find in my last venture out of town was the accessory, the Boss Babe. I think that's what it's called, accessory book. So I use them very sparingly at this point until I can get my hands on a couple of the sticker books. But I've got it set up by the month. So this is when I need to get to my month. I'll flip here. I'll be doing a video and setting up my currently page in this planner soon. And then you will flip to my day. So when July starts, that will be my week. This is a horizontal planner, as you can see. So that will be fun for a change because most of what I have aside from my mini is vertical. I've got a daily section if I want to break it down, or I could if I want to do some journaling, some doodling, some gratitude. You know, it's just really, it's an open section, so I can put anything I want in it. Right now I just have these daily sheets, and then I have a Happy Notes fill paper sheet that I laminated. So I've got my Sharpie, my thin Sharpie. I can do anything on that I want and then erase it and reuse it. So that's a little tip if you have a laminator, or can get a laminator. You can make your, you know, your stationery and your paperwork work for you and last you longer. So I won't flip through every month. I'm sure you all are by now familiar with the wrong. I think all the dividers are the same in the planners, but this is the only one I have aside from my Happy Notes, so I'm not sure. So I've got July, August, and September. July, August, September. Did I put October? No, I didn't. Okay, I did not put October in here. I think when I take, yeah, let me think about this. No, as long as it's in my other one. I was going to say I have a doctor's appointment. I see my oncologist every 6 months in Carson City, so I see him in October, but I've got that in my home planner, so that's going to work out. Okay, so anyway, I've got July, August, and September in here. This is Franken-planned. This one is a little bit not as heavy and bulky as the next one I'm going to show you. That's why I put this next section in here, because it'll probably be more of my carry around the house kind of a planner. So then I've got my extension pack, my the Happy Planner home extension pack that just came out. When was it? May, I think. So got my dashboard here. Chores, I've laminated this so that it lasts and stays nicer. I took one of the checklist sheets, I laminated that so I can take it around my house with me, and I can jot down when I've gotten my daily, weekly, monthly chores done. And they can vary. I don't follow this exactly. Like monthly chores, wash bedding. Well, I wash my bedding every week. So I just, it's just a general overview. And then the meal plans, I do like to meal plan. So I'll use that here. Then I've always got a grocery list if I run to the grocery store. And again, it's laminated so that I can reuse it. This is laminated. Of course, it's the back of the meal plan. Just a lot of information there. And then it goes into the projects section, which there are more sheets of each of these, but I just keep the laminated one in here because it's just easier. So here's a project sheet if I want to write home projects or anything down. I've got that. Then, oh, you know what? I did keep. Never mind. I did keep. Okay, the reason that now I remember, the reason I put that there was I wanted to just have July, August, and September, put my working, chores, meals, all that kind of stuff. And then, that's right, then I go October, November, December, and that's all. Then I took the rest of 2020 that from this planner is just put away in a container. So once we get to the end of this year, all this will come out and I'll put 2020 in. Then I've got this Franken-planned with, just made one change today that I'm pretty excited about. Let me see what okay. I'm currently using my Miss Maker as my social media. So in here I've got this is home, social, and health. So I've been using the last few weeks Missmaker as my social media planner. And I was trying to decide what I was going to use in July. And I thought, well, I've already got it. I might as well use it. I don't need to go purchase anything else. Well, there are some things I'd like, but so I went ahead and decided to set up Missmaker. This is the current week, so that's why it's got my today. Yeah, okay, so it's got my today bookmark dashboard, whatever you want to call it. So that was what I laid out for myself this week for social media. Whatever gets done gets checked off. If it doesn't, it gets migrated to the next week. This is Happy Mail that I just received today. And it came to me from Kate at Working Mom Plans by Kate. She sent me this gorgeous planner from her Douglasfir Planner company. I'm going to put the link in the description box below to her YouTube channel, and on this video I will link her Instagram and Facebook as well, so go check her out. But she said it's a whole yearly undated planner, and this is real thick, really nice paper. But as you can see, I've already laminated it because I'm going to be using this as my new social media planner moving forward, starting this next week. So it was funny because I was just thinking, what am I going to use for social media? Okay, I'll just use Missmaker since I have her. I don't need to go buy anything else. But I really wanted something a little more neutral. And I knew she was sending me some Happy Mail because she'd asked for my address, but I didn't know what I was getting. So she sent me the planner, which is not, you didn't have a cover, it's just the guts of the planner, but I made this into a cover, laminated it so that it will stay nice. And I will start this week, Monday through Sunday will be, you will see me using this as my social media planner moving forward. She also sent me these cute little bows that she makes. Got them right here in my cart. Douglasfir Planner Company. These are really cute pink and a teal. So she knows me pretty well. I use teal and pink together a lot in my planning. So I just thought these were adorable. I didn't want it to stick up too high, so I just put a, what do you call these? Inspiration card that I laminated. I think this one might be from, I don't know if that was from Healthy Hero. I think it might be, so I don't know, but it worked. So I put my paper clip on it just a little lower so it didn't stick up as high. So yeah, so I will start, you'll see my next social media setup video will be on this that came from Kate at Douglasfirplannerco.com, and a divider in here, and then I just go into Missmaker, holy moly, Healthy Hero. And so I'll be setting this up, and I've got July, August, and September. So again, nothing is in here yet because I just finished this setup this morning. So July, August, and September of Healthy Hero. And when those 3 months are done, I may just rotate, like when July is done, I might take that out and then put in October, and vice versa till we get, and this just goes to the end of the year. So once we get to the end of the year, I'll figure out what I'm going to do for my health next year. So, okay, yeah, so this is main catch-all, carry around, take with me, home, monthly, weekly, daily, social, and health. So that's what this one is. And last but definitely not least is one of my favorite planners of all time, and I am so excited to start using it. I just put it on expander discs, so you can tell this one starts, it's the Homestead Planner, and you can see the difference in the discs. It's the first time I've ever ordered or gotten expander discs, and those things are mambo, man. I didn't realize they were so big, but I just wanted to have them for this planner. I really wasn't quite sure what my setup was going to be, but I decided on this. So obviously I still have a lot more room, but because these are big and it's going to be heavier, this is going to stay on my desk. When I'm not planning or doing my videos, it is going to be just kind of my stay in my office, stay on my desk. And the way I've got that set up is, and I'll show you the reason for it. This cute little dashboard came to me from Tamika at Pastries, Pumps and Pie, PI. She sent me that as happy mail, so I just think it's so pretty. She made that, laminated it, put the stickers on, so I have that in there. A few half sheets, some home life sticky notes, and some appointment sticky notes. So this is sort of like my brain. Everything starts here, and then it goes into here. So this is where any appointments will get written down, everything that I have to do, not necessarily to-dos, because I'm not going to be redundant and write everything 3 times, but this is sort of my brain. So I've got this dashboard in here for the month, so that will start. Okay, see, I've already started sort of using this for June. I actually did redate April, May, and June, I think. So I've been doing some bullet journal style planning in here. So I made a June monthly page. This is the current week that we are at right here. We are currently Thursday the 20th. You may have seen a recent flip through. This was one of my setup videos. This was one of my more recent ones. So that's the current week. I do not have next week's setup yet. As I said, I'm a little bit behind on that. I've just got some weekly meal plan things in here too. So even though I have it in my other one that's laminated, I've got these as well. So if I do just want to grab this and run to the store and I don't want to feel like taking this or the laminated one, well, I wouldn't take this. This one's kind of big. But, and look, I got my little Erin Condren from the surprise box, my little palm leaf. So again, another day section. Then we go into July. So this one is pretty straightforward. If you haven't seen the Homestead Planner, I'll do a quick flip through for you so that you can see if you're considering purchasing this planner. It's really pretty. I think it's the closest to the farmhouse that I know of. It's fairly neutral. I've started setting up the month of July, so whatever I have in here obviously is going to get transferred into here and also to my mini, because that's just the way my brain works. But you've got, this is a vertical layout. So this month you've got the green, sort of dusky green lines, and then we go to August, which is really pretty. I've done a flip through of this before, but you may not have seen that video. Then August, you've got some florals, and that repeats throughout the whole month. You've got little florals on your kind of your spine there. September, you go to these little, I'm going to call them blue, like cornflowers. So that will repeat through each week. So they're all pretty neutral, even though they have these. I'm not limited. I don't feel limited by them. So then we repeat back to the green leaves. So that's October. I just think this is such a pretty planner. October, November. Again, the pretty watercolor. December, January. What if you simply devoted this year to loving yourself more? I like that. January, February, March. Yeah, I do have the whole thing in here. Okay. March. Oh yeah, and I don't have April, May, and June because I sort of franken planned and redated. So when I get to April, May, and June, if I'm still in this planner, I'm going to have to franken plan those months in. And here we are, August, dream with all your heart. September, the pretty blue cornflowers again. October, outdream yourself. Isn't that pretty? That gold foiling on there, that's so pretty. And November, one day she decided to stop letting fear hold her back and to choose to live bravely. From then on, she flew. And then the very last, December, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Isn't that pretty? And then the inside back cover, which I just love, as you can see. I like shiplap, so I may at some point flip this inside out. I probably will, but it'll sit on my desk. So until I change my mind, and maybe we'll make this one my carry around. But for now, for July, at least this is my setup. I hope this helped. If you like this video, if it gave you some ideas, some inspiration, maybe cleared up a little bit of how you can set up your planners, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you like it. Leave me some comments in the comment section below. Yeah, so if you liked my video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload new content or go live. And I think that's a wrap for this video, guys. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.